Why exactly does timing your water matter? Drinking water is more than just quenching your thirst. The timing can play a crucial role in enhancing your health. Starting your day with a refreshing glass of water acts like a wake-up call for your body, activating your internal organs and kick-starting your metabolism after a long night of rest. This simple morning ritual not only hydrates you, but also helps sharpen your focus and boost energy levels. Think about drinking water before meals, too. This practice not only prepares your stomach for digestion, but also helps regulate your appetite, which can be an effective way to prevent overeating during dinner. You might wonder about drinking water before bedtime. While some fear late-night trips to the bathroom, this habit actually promotes heart health. Staying hydrated overnight can help prevent issues like heart attacks while you sleep. To optimize your hydration for overall well-being, remember to drink water at these essential times, upon waking, before meals, and right before you go to bed. It's impressive how something as simple as timing your water can contribute greatly to your health. Hard to believe, but what makes the Grand Canyon so unforgettable? This stunning natural wonder, situated in Arizona, captivates visitors with its incredible beauty and rich geological history. Spanning over 277 miles, the Grand Canyon reveals layers of rock that narrate nearly 2 billion years of Earth's past, showcasing intriguing shifts in climate and environment. As you wander along the south rim, vibrant sunsets transform the sky into a canvas painted in brilliant shades of red and orange, creating perfect moments for photography enthusiasts. Those yearning for a deeper experience can embark on guided hikes, where expert guides share fascinating tales about the unique rock formations and ancient fossils embedded in the canyon walls. For an unforgettable thrill, soaring high above in a helicopter offers a unique perspective, showcasing the vastness and grandeur of this majestic landscape from above. The intricate patterns carved by the Colorado River over millions of years demonstrate nature's artistry at its finest. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, an adventurous explorer, or a curious historian, the layers and expansive views of the Grand Canyon promise to inspire and educate every visitor. What stories will you uncover on your journey? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants. This remarkable breed is celebrated not only for its considerable size, but also for its exceptionally warm and gentle temperament. Hailing from the rugged coast of Newfoundland, Canada, Newfoundlands were initially bred to assist fishermen and rescue individuals in perilous situations. Picture a large, fluffy companion capable of hauling fishing nets or saving someone from frigid waters. Equipped with webbed feet and remarkable swimming skills, these dogs embody the role of lifeguards in the canine world. Yet their size is deceiving. Despite their imposing stature, Newfoundlands are known for being loyal, sweet-natured, and friendly, making them excellent family companions. Their calm and patient demeanor particularly endears them to children, as they are able to endure the chaos of play without becoming overwhelmed. Newfoundlands boast striking coats that come in shades of black, brown, or landseer, requiring regular grooming to maintain their beauty and warmth while swimming in cold environments. So, if you're in the market for a dog, consider the Newfoundland. It's like welcoming a furry friend with a giant heart into your home. You won't believe this about opossums. These fascinating creatures have a dramatic survival tactic that may surprise you. They can fake their own deaths. When feeling threatened, opossums enter a trance-like state known as thanatosis, where they go into a full physiological shutdown. During this astonishing act, their heart rate plummets to almost undetectable levels, and their bodies go completely limp. But that's not all. Opossums also emit a foul odor from their anal glands and mouth, creating a scent reminiscent of decay. This foul play tricks predators into thinking they've stumbled upon a rotten or diseased corpse, causing them to lose interest. The entire performance can last anywhere from minutes to hours, allowing the opossum enough time to make a quiet escape once the danger has passed. Importantly, thanatosis is not a conscious choice. It's a reflexive response to fear developed over millions of years of evolution. This unique survival strategy showcases the incredible adaptability of opossums in the wild, proving that sometimes playing dead really is the best way to stay alive. Ever thought about why hermit crabs swap shells? These fascinating creatures don't create their own homes. Instead, they borrow shells from dead snails. As hermit crabs grow, they face a critical need for larger housing, leading to an extraordinary event known as a shell swap. This social phenomenon starts when one crab seeks a bigger shell, prompting other nearby crabs to gather, each anticipating their next housing upgrade. Once the first crab discovers a new, suitable shell and makes the transition, the process cascades. The crab that was in the previous shell swiftly claims it, and this sequence continues down the line, often involving dozens of crabs in an organized, choreographed dance of real estate negotiation. This remarkable behavior highlights how hermit crabs, although mostly solitary, showcase a surprising level of cooperation and community spirit in their shared quest for better homes. It's a captivating glimpse into the intricate social dynamics of these crustaceans, reminding us that even in the animal kingdom, resource sharing can occur harmoniously and efficiently. Here's a wild fact about, have you ever wondered where music comes alive? The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, Jamaica, is that magical place. This vibrant spot is not merely a tourist attraction, it's a dynamic hub where the spirit of reggae legend Bob Marley permeates the air. Visitors flock to this courtyard to immerse themselves in the rich history surrounding Marley's unforgettable contributions to music. The museum itself houses a treasure trove of memorabilia, but it's the courtyard that truly embodies his legacy. As fans from diverse backgrounds gather, they bond over shared experiences and stories related to Marley's powerful songs. You can often hear familiar tunes like One Love and No Woman, No Cry echoing softly, creating an atmosphere of joy and nostalgia. Here, music plays the role of a universal connector, breaking down barriers and fostering camaraderie among attendees. Each visit offers a unique opportunity to reflect on Marley's message of peace, love, and unity. Stepping into this space is like stepping back into a pivotal moment in music history, one that is still alive and influential today. Why not experience the magic yourself? Did you know that Antarctica holds most of our fresh water? This remarkable continent is not only a land of extremes, but also home to the colossal Antarctic ice sheet, which astonishingly contains nearly 60% of the world's fresh water. This vast expanse of ice is vital for our planet, influencing global sea levels and playing a significant role in the Earth's climate system. In this frozen paradise, we discover extraordinary creatures like the emperor penguin. These remarkable birds have adapted to life in frigid temperatures, bravely facing storms that would challenge even the hardiest of individuals. Their distinctive black and white colors and charming waddling make them one of the continent's most beloved inhabitants. Yet the Antarctic ecosystem is not just about penguins. It supports a diverse array of life, from whiskered seals sunning themselves on ice floes to resilient krill thriving in the cold waters. Numerous species have evolved survival strategies for this harsh environment. Antarctica serves as a stunning testament to nature's ingenuity and resilience, filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. So, as you enjoy a glass of fresh water, consider that a significant portion of it originates from this magnificent icy realm. Most people don't know this, but vaccines changed everything. In 1796, Edward Jenner made a groundbreaking discovery that would revolutionize medicine and public health. He developed the first successful vaccine to combat smallpox, a relentless disease that had afflicted humanity for generations. Jenner observed that milkmaids who contracted cowpox, a milder disease, seemed to be immune to smallpox. Intrigued by this phenomenon, he took material from a cowpox sore and injected it into a young boy named James Phipps. After a few weeks, when James was exposed to smallpox, he remained perfectly healthy. This extraordinary success marked the dawn of vaccination as we know it today. Jenner's innovative approach not only laid the groundwork for modern immunology, but also led to the eventual eradication of smallpox in 1980, a historic public health achievement. Without his daring experiment and keen observation, countless lives might have been lost to this deadly disease. It's astonishing to think how a simple inquiry about cowpox became the launchpad for numerous vaccines, shaping our journey toward a healthier future. Believe it or not, ever wondered why Atacama Desert is a stargazing paradise? This remarkable place, located in northern Chile, is often heralded as one of the best locations on Earth for night sky observation. Why is this the case? Primarily, it's due to its astonishingly clear atmosphere, which boasts extreme dryness and minimal moisture. These conditions provide breathtaking visibility of stars, planets, and distant galaxies without the distortion typically caused by humidity. The Atacama Desert also experiences minimal light pollution, as it is sparsely populated and devoid of major urban centers. As a result, the dazzling night sky reveals thousands of twinkling stars, visible even to the naked eye. Local astronomy tours capitalize on these perfect conditions, offering high-quality telescopes and knowledgeable guides to lead you through constellations and celestial phenomena. Additionally, prominent observatories, like the European Southern Observatory, have established themselves here, conducting groundbreaking astronomical research. Whether you're an avid stargazer or simply someone who cherishes the beauty of the universe, spending a night under the stars in the Atacama will create memories that last a lifetime. Surprisingly, it's a fact that J is missing from the periodic table. The periodic table, a remarkable chart of all known chemical elements, omits the letter J entirely, making it a unique case among the 26 letters of the English alphabet. Each element is represented by a symbol, usually derived from its original name, often rooted in ancient languages like Latin and Greek, where the letter J had a different or non-existent presence. Elements like hydrogen are represented with H and carbon with C, showcasing a rich history of naming conventions. J's absence does not suggest there were no elements that could begin with this letter. Rather, it illustrates the legacy of scientific discovery. In fact, the symbols were created when many elements were identified long before J became a standardized letter in the alphabet. This peculiar gap prompts curiosity about the evolution of the periodic table and the fascinating stories behind its creation. Next time you study this essential scientific tool, take a moment to appreciate the intricate history it encapsulates and ponder why J didn't fit into the grand scheme of elements. Surprisingly, it's a fact that street food in slums offers unforgettable flavors and stories. These humble eateries are more than just places to grab a quick bite. They serve as vibrant cultural hubs, brimming with flavors and traditions. Imagine walking through bustling alleys where a small gas burner emits mouth-watering aromas, drawing crowds of hungry patrons eager to sample simple yet satisfying dishes like plain rice, pickled vegetables, and hearty miso soup. Each meal, often prepared with time-honored recipes, tells a story of resilience and community spirit, as street vendors continually nurture connections through food. These dedicated individuals face significant challenges, including limited resources and tough living conditions, yet they embrace their roles as essential contributors to local culture. Dining at these makeshift restaurants transcends mere nourishment. It fosters a sense of belonging and often leads to shared laughter and new friendships. Whether connecting with locals or other travelers, the experience is enriched by the warmth of the community. Indeed, the beauty of street food in slums reminds us that sometimes the most meaningful meals stem from the simplest origins. Here's what actually happens when visiting the Statue of Liberty. This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually sits in New Jersey's waters. While it's often associated with New York City, the legal and geographical details tell a different story. The statue rests on Liberty Island, surrounded by the waters that legally belong to New Jersey. This curious situation arises from an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey, establishing the legal boundaries that govern both states. Originally, New Jersey claimed the land due to a 1664 charter, which was ratified by subsequent laws confirming that the waters around Liberty Island are part of New Jersey territory. So, when you visit the statue, you might be surprised that you are technically in New Jersey. Additionally, beyond its geographical quirks, the Statue of Liberty stands as a powerful beacon of hope for countless immigrants approaching the American shores. It's a reminder of the dreams and aspirations that many carried when they first glimpsed her majestic form. So next time you admire Lady Liberty, remember that her official home is in the Garden State. You won't believe this about discover why the Toyota Corolla reigns supreme. Since its debut in 1966, the Toyota Corolla has captured the hearts of drivers everywhere, becoming the best-selling car in history with over 44 million units sold. This impressive number reflects not just clever marketing, it showcases the Corolla's reliability, affordability, and efficiency. Many people choose a Corolla for its durable engine and low maintenance costs, making it an excellent choice for families, first-time car buyers, and seasoned drivers in search of a dependable ride. Its smooth handling and remarkable fuel economy seamlessly fit into the busy lives of commuters and road trippers alike. Throughout the decades, the Corolla has evolved to meet modern demands, introducing updated technology and enhanced safety features while preserving its core values. This adaptability ensures that the Corolla remains a trusted companion on every journey, whether navigating through city traffic or enjoying leisurely drives through beautiful landscapes. It stands not merely as a vehicle, but as a symbol of practical automotive excellence that resonates globally, inviting millions to experience the joy of driving. You might be shocked to learn that Eminem changed advertising. In 2011, Chrysler took a bold step in their advertising strategy by featuring the iconic rapper Eminem alongside a powerful gospel choir in a commercial that would turn heads and spark conversations. This high-profile campaign, costing $4 million, was more than just a flashy display of cars. It told a compelling story about American resilience and innovation. Set against the backdrop of Detroit, the ad celebrated the city's rich musical heritage while showcasing Chrysler's revival in the automotive industry. Audiences were captivated by the blend of music and emotion, which resonated deeply with millions. Viewers found themselves not just watching a commercial, but experiencing a narrative that echoed themes of hard work and determination. The campaign amassed over 16 million views on YouTube, proving the effectiveness of storytelling in advertising. This unforgettable moment transformed a typical car commercial into a cultural statement, demonstrating how a brand can create a lasting connection with its audience through the right mix of inspiration, narrative, and emotion. Hard to believe, but Romans drank poisoned wine. In ancient Rome, a tantalizing practice emerged where people believed they could safeguard themselves against poison by mixing wine with honey and herbs. This intriguing concoction, known as Mithridatium, became popular across different social classes, from humble farmers to the mightiest emperors. Romans thought this blend could act as a magical shield against toxins, fostering a unique sense of security. The legend of King Mithridates VI of Pontus, who was rumored to take this antidote daily, added to the potion's allure. Stories tell of his brush with death when an assassin's poison failed to kill him, leading to widespread admiration and further demand for Mithridatium. Picture this: Romans gathered around tables, clinking their glasses of wine, swapping tales of politics and philosophy, all while feeling invulnerable to any hidden dangers lurking in their drinks. This concoction, made from simple ingredients, transformed the wine-drinking experience into a ritual of bravery and camaraderie. Isn't it fascinating how ancient beliefs significantly influenced their approach to health and safety? Is it really true that Yosemite holds endless adventures? This iconic park is more than just a pretty picture. It's a natural playground brimming with excitement. Home to towering granite walls like El Capitan and Half Dome, Yosemite attracts rock climbers from around the globe. These majestic cliffs are not just feats of nature. They are challenges waiting to be conquered by adventurers eager to test their skills. Meanwhile, the park's waterfalls, particularly Yosemite Falls, put on a spectacular show during the snowmelt season, creating stunning cascades that mesmerize visitors and inspire photographers everywhere. Hiking enthusiasts find trails that cater to all levels of experience, from leisurely strolls around tranquil alpine lakes to strenuous climbs that promise breathtaking views. The diverse ecosystems within the park also boast rich wildlife, including elusive black bears and vibrant bird species. Whether you're camping beneath a star-studded sky or sharing a peaceful picnic by one of its pristine lakes, Yosemite's charm is undeniable. So why not plan your visit and dive into the adventures that await in this breathtaking landscape? Let's uncover the truth about star-nosed moles. This fascinating creature has evolved a remarkable way to navigate its dark, subterranean world without relying on sight. Living in the muddy tunnels of North America, the star-nosed mole utilizes its unique star-shaped appendage, which features 22 fleshy tentacles around its nostrils. These are no ordinary structures. They are packed with thousands of Eimer's organs, specialized sensory receptors that allow the mole to detect tiny vibrations, textures, and temperatures in its environment. With this starry snout, the mole can literally feel its way through the darkness, identifying and consuming prey in an astonishing time frame of under 8 milliseconds. This extraordinary ability makes the star-nosed mole not only an exceptional hunter, but also a master of its environment. While other mammals rely on vision, This small burrowing mammal exhibits a touch-based radar system, effectively mapping its surroundings with precision that far surpasses human capabilities. It's a compelling reminder of nature's ingenuity in adapting to challenges. What adaptations can we learn from this incredible creature? What if I told you about tyrannophobia? Tyrannophobia is a unique and rare fear that specifically revolves around being tickled by feathers, or even just the sight of them. While most of us find feathers soft and pleasant, individuals suffering from tyrannophobia experience extreme anxiety and discomfort when encountering anything feather-related. Imagine the joy of snuggling under a cozy down blanket or resting your head on a fluffy feather pillow, only for it to become a source of panic. This phobia often leads to avoidance behavior, causing people to steer clear of decorative items like feather boas or even outdoor spaces where birds are present. The intensity of their fear can significantly impact their daily lives, with some requiring coping mechanisms or therapy to manage their emotions. It's fascinating how our brains can form deep-seated fears connected to something generally viewed as harmless, highlighting the complexity of human emotions. So, the next time you see a feather, remember that it might evoke a storm of feelings for someone else. After all, for them, feathers aren't always light and carefree. Why is Christmas so enchanting for children? Volunteers play a crucial role in making the holiday season special for children, ensuring that every kid gets a personalized reply to their letters. As letters pour in from around the globe, these dedicated individuals embody the spirit of Christmas in their heartfelt responses. Each reply is carefully crafted, showing genuine care and aiming to make every child feel valued and cherished. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop and various local charities rally passionate volunteers eager to preserve this magical tradition. These helpers read through countless letters, often embellished with colorful drawings and heartfelt wishes, responding with warmth, encouragement, and sometimes even thoughtful toy suggestions. This personal touch not only sparks joy, but also maintains the wonder of Christmas, reminding children that their dreams truly matter. Through their devoted efforts, volunteers foster connections that go beyond mere correspondence. They create a strong sense of community and meaningful memories that can last a lifetime. Isn't it heartwarming to know so many people are committed to spreading joy during this festive season? Hard to believe, but the Mississippi River drives our economy. This iconic river is a powerhouse of economic activity, contributing over $400 billion annually to the U.S. economy. Stretching an impressive 2,340 miles, the mighty Mississippi is more than just a scenic landmark. It's a vital transportation artery for a diverse array of goods, connecting major regions and supporting numerous industries. Agricultural products, manufactured goods, and raw materials flow along its banks, underlining its crucial role in sustaining thousands of jobs nationwide. Meanwhile, the Roe River in Montana provides a striking contrast as one of the shortest rivers in the world. Though diminutive in size, the Roe River plays an essential role in the local natural resource economy. Nestled next to one of the largest freshwater springs in the country, it nourishes the surrounding ecosystem and supports fishing and recreational activities that enhance community life. Both the Mississippi and Roe Rivers highlight the importance of waterways in shaping our economy, environment, and daily existence. Have you ever considered how these rivers affect your own life? This might surprise you. French cuisine is truly exceptional. This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, celebrating its elegance and emotional artistry. Far more than just sustenance, French food serves as a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. Picture iconic dishes like coq au vin, where tender chicken braises harmoniously with rich wine, earthy mushrooms, and crispy bacon. Or imagine the vibrant ratatouille, a colorful vegetable medley that bursts with flavor and freshness, showcasing the beauty of seasonal ingredients. Breakfast in France simply wouldn't be complete without flaky, buttery croissants. These golden pastries melt in your mouth, inviting you to savor each bite. And let's not overlook the irresistible crusty baguette, often gracing every meal, perfect for dipping or pairing with artisanal cheese. Dessert brings its own magic. Think of crème brûlée, where the creamy interior meets a satisfying caramelized crust for a delightful crunch. The essence of French cuisine lies in its commitment to quality ingredients, skilled craftsmanship, and the passion that chefs infuse into every creation. captivating taste buds and turning dining into an art form that fosters joy and connection. Is it really true that Pripyat is a ghost town? This once bustling Ukrainian city, home to over 50,000 people who dedicated their lives to the Chernobyl nuclear plant, tells a haunting story of tragedy. In April 1986, a catastrophic meltdown transformed the vibrant life of Pripyat into an eerie silence when the entire population was evacuated in haste, leaving their homes, schools, and parks behind. Almost overnight, Pripyat turned into a ghost town, encapsulated in the infamous exclusion zone. Nature has since begun reclaiming the area, with overgrown trees and crumbling buildings whispering tales of the past, creating a chilling but beautiful scene. Interestingly, as radiation levels have subsided, the city is no longer completely off-limits. Guided tours have arisen, drawing curious visitors eager to witness the desolation firsthand. Tourists stroll down abandoned streets, explore a deserted amusement park, and absorb the profound silence enveloping the city. Pripyat serves as a powerful reminder of the dangerous interplay between human ambition and technology, urging us to respect our fragile existence. Guess what really drives our sense of time? It might sound funny, but a jiffy isn't just a casual way to say something will happen quickly. It's actually a real unit of time. Specifically, a jiffy is defined as the time it takes light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, and that's about 33,356 picoseconds, which is 1/1,000,000,000th of a second. Just imagine how astonishing that is. While we might use the term to mean a short wait, in the scientific community, it's an incredibly precise measurement. This fascinating concept illustrates how measurement and everyday language intersect, enriching our understanding of time and speed. When someone says they'll be ready in a jiffy, we can chuckle, knowing they might be unwittingly referring to a principle inspired by the speed of light. Understanding such quirky terms not only brings a smile but also deepens our appreciation for science in daily life, reminding us that even casual conversations can have profound connections to the universe. So, the next time you hear jiffy, think about how science quietly shapes our language and perceptions. Here's a wild fact about albino zebras. These unique creatures are not just a striking variation of the typical zebras, they are an incredible rarity in the animal kingdom. Albino zebras result from a genetic mutation that significantly reduces melanin production, giving them a striking white or light-colored appearance instead of the conventional black and white stripes. With lighter skin, they may even have pinkish stripes, creating a mesmerizing sight for anyone lucky enough to see them. This condition is exceptionally rare in the wild, making encounters with these beautiful animals a breathtaking event for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers. However, the lack of melanin poses challenges, such as heightened sensitivity to sunlight, which can harm their skin and eyes, making them more susceptible to sunburn or even skin cancer. Additionally, their unusual coloring can lead to difficulties in social interactions within their herds and hinder their ability to camouflage from predators. The existence of albino animals raises captivating questions about evolution and adaptation. Imagine the thrill of witnessing one of these extraordinary zebras gracefully moving across the savanna, a true testament to the wonders of nature. Here's something incredible about fireflies lighting up the night. As dusk falls, these magical insects transform forests and meadows into sparkling theaters, showcasing a stunning display of bioluminescence. This remarkable glow is powered by luciferin and luciferase, along with oxygen, creating a chemical reaction that emits light without generating heat. Can you imagine a world illuminated by nearly 100% energy-efficient light without a flicker of warmth? Each firefly species possesses its own unique flashing pattern, a rhythmic code that serves to attract mates or warn off predators. In tropical regions, you might witness thousands of male fireflies synchronizing their flashes in perfect harmony, creating mesmerizing waves of light that dance through the treetops. This brilliant communication is not only a courtship display but also a marvel of nature. Females respond to the male's rhythmic cues, choosing their mate based on the clarity and timing of his light show. Scientists are captivated by these enchanting creatures, studying their bioluminescence to develop sustainable light sources and innovative biosensors that could revolutionize disease detection. In the tiny body of a firefly lies a blend of natural beauty and cutting-edge science. Here's what actually happens when bees make honey. It's a fascinating journey that showcases the incredible teamwork of these tiny creatures. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees need to visit around a whopping 1 million flowers. Each bee embarks on a mission to collect nectar, the sweet liquid found in flowers, which is packed with sugars but also very watery. Armed with its long tongue, a bee sips up the nectar and stores it in its honey stomach, a special compartment separate from its regular stomach. Upon returning to the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and hands it off to other worker bees. These industrious bees play a crucial role by spreading the nectar throughout the hive, transforming it into honey. They do this by fanning it with their wings, which helps evaporate the excess water, resulting in a thicker and sweeter product. This honey becomes vital for the bees, especially during winter when food is scarce. So next time you drizzle honey on your toast, remember that an army of bees and 1 million flowers work together to bring that delicious jar to your table. Ever thought about why Nishinari is transforming? Nishinari, once viewed as a slum, is now on the rise. This vibrant district in Osaka carries a rich history of resilience, marking its evolution from a struggling area to a bustling hub of culture and tourism. For decades, Nishinari faced challenges like poverty and neglect, often overshadowed by the more glamorous spots in Osaka. However, recent redevelopment efforts have spurred a remarkable transformation. With significant investments flooding in, quaint cafes, colorful shops, and modern accommodations are emerging, enticing foreign tourists seeking an authentic glimpse of Japanese life. This revitalization not only enhances the visitor experience, but also stabilizes local jobs, creating better employment opportunities for residents. As you stroll through Nishinari's streets, you'll be captivated by its blend of historical charm and contemporary amenities, from interacting with friendly locals to savoring mouth-watering street food. With these positive changes, Nishinari is not just a place to visit, it's a testament to the resilience of communities and a vibrant piece of Osaka's cultural tapestry. What's next for this remarkable district? Surprisingly, it's a fact that amazing lessons from the humble cockroach on nutrition. In the fascinating world of insects, some surprises can come from the unlikeliest of places. The cockroach species Diploptera punctata has captured the attention of scientists for its unique nurturing method. Instead of laying eggs, these remarkable roaches produce a nutrient-rich fluid packed with proteins, which they feed to their young. This special substance is not only essential for the survival of the baby roaches, but it also boasts an impressive energy density, surpassing even that of cow's milk. With the rising interest in sustainable food sources, researchers are excited about the potential of this insect-derived protein as a superfood for humans. Imagine the possibilities. However, despite its nutritional benefits, mass-producing this delicacy is currently impractical, leaving it more as an interesting topic of study than a regular food item. So, the next time you encounter a cockroach, remember that this often misunderstood creature might hold key insights into healthier, eco-friendly nutrition in our quest for sustainable solutions. Let's uncover the truth about Britain's triangle trade. This complex system of commerce, which flourished during the 17th and 18th centuries, significantly shaped Britain's wealth and global economic standing. The triangle trade comprised 3 key phases. British ships transported manufactured goods, such as textiles and metalwares, to Africa. In exchange, they acquired enslaved people who were then forcibly taken across the Atlantic to toil on sugar plantations in the Americas. The sugar industry, booming due to Europe's ever-growing demand for sweeteners, was labor-intensive and relied heavily on this forced labor. After the harvest, ships returned to Britain filled with sugar, molasses, and rum, enriching merchants and fueling a prosperous economy. While this trade enriched some, it profoundly harmed African societies, leading to population displacements and harsh social upheavals. Today, the legacy of Britain's triangle trade is still felt, highlighting the intricate connections between commerce, colonization, and ongoing human rights issues. This historical system was not just a tale of profit, it serves as a reminder of the moral complexities tied to economic gain. Here's what actually happens when you visit Madagascar's reefs. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These reefs serve as crucial habitats for countless species of fish, colorful corals, and playful sea turtles. When you dive or snorkel here, you may encounter unique creatures like the endemic Madagascar anemone fish or the striking blue starfish, both exclusive to these waters. The waters around Madagascar boast remarkable clarity, allowing stunning visibility that transforms each dive into a mesmerizing experience. As you float along, expect to be enveloped by swirling schools of fish and the graceful dance of sea fans swaying with the current. Novice snorkelers and seasoned divers alike find joy in this aquatic environment, where every moment is a chance to connect with nature. The local communities play a vital role in conserving these precious ecosystems, implementing sustainable practices to ensure that future generations can revel in the beauty of Madagascar's underwater world. Are you ready to dive into this vibrant aquatic paradise? Is it really true that fennec foxes have giant ears? The fennec fox, Vulpe zerta, the smallest of all canids, showcases astonishing adaptations for survival in the Sahara Desert. Its enormous ears, which can be half the length of its body, serve a critical dual purpose. Not only do these distinctive ears function as radiators, releasing excess body heat during the blistering temperatures that can soar above 50 degrees C, but they also act as exceptional sound collectors. With a rich network of blood vessels, the fennec's ears keep it cool while allowing it to detect even the faintest sounds from beneath the desert sand. This enables the fennec to hunt effectively by locating insects and small mammals, such as rodents and beetles, hiding just out of sight. As nocturnal animals, fennec foxes take advantage of their acute hearing to navigate their environment silently, with specialized padded feet that help them tread lightly on the sand. In essence, their oversized ears are a remarkable evolutionary adaptation, providing both an acoustic advantage for hunting and a necessary mechanism for thermoregulation in one of the harshest climates on Earth. Did you know that pufferfish can become living landmines? These incredible creatures are small, slow, and seemingly harmless, but they possess a remarkable ability to transform into spiky spheres when threatened. When a predator approaches, the pufferfish gulps down water or air, rapidly inflating its body to several times its normal size. This sudden expansion creates a formidable defense mechanism, making it harder for predators to bite or swallow them. Not only does this fish inflate, but its skin is also covered with sharp spines. Even more astonishing, many pufferfish species contain tetrodotoxin, one of nature's deadliest poisons. Just a tiny amount can cause serious harm or even death to an unsuspecting predator or human. This poison is mainly concentrated in the liver, ovaries, and skin. In Japan, however, pufferfish are considered a delicacy known as fugu, but eating it requires expertly trained chefs to avoid fatal mistakes. Scientists are fascinated by the pufferfish's inflation mechanism, studying its flexible internal chambers and rapid intake of water as a model for creating innovative, expandable materials. Clearly, this unassuming fish demonstrates that sometimes the best defense is a dramatic and unexpected surprise. Why exactly does the apple symbolize romance in Greece? In a time long ago, the apple wasn't just a tasty snack, it was a powerful love token. Ancient Greeks believed that tossing an apple at someone was a bold and heartfelt gesture, essentially saying, "I'm interested in you." This act was not merely playful, it carried deep significance. Imagine vibrant markets or spirited gatherings filled with hopeful glances and laughter. If someone caught an apple tossed their way, it indicated they had been chosen or had stirred affection in the thrower. This unique custom offered a silent yet impactful way of proposing romantic interest, transcending the need for eloquent phrases. Additionally, the connection between apples and love can be linked to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, who was often depicted holding this delightful fruit. This adds a layer of charm to our understanding of love's expression in antiquity. So, the next time you enjoy a crisp apple, remember that it once held the potential to bridge hearts in ancient Greece, illustrating how a simple fruit can embody deep emotions and romantic connections. Did you know that pets can attend weddings in the US? Well, in certain states, this charming idea has become a delightful legal reality. Imagine your pet dog or cat standing proudly beside you on your wedding day, even signing the marriage license with their paw print. Some states officially recognize this fun practice, allowing couples to include their beloved animals in the ceremony. This trend reflects how pets are viewed as cherished family members, bringing an extra layer of joy and love to the celebration. Couples increasingly choose to incorporate their furry companions into the festivities, often designing unique roles for them, like ring bearers or participants in the vows. From customized outfits to leash arrangements, weddings are now more inclusive for our four-legged friends than ever before. And let's not forget the memorable photo opportunities. Capturing the moment when your pet leaves a paw print on a keepsake canvas can be as precious as any wedding memory. So, when planning to say "I do," think seriously about inviting your pets. They might just become the stars of the day. Is it really true that water bears can survive space? Believe it or not, tardigrades, often affectionately called water bears, have shown incredible resilience, allowing them to endure conditions found in outer space. Measuring only about 0.5 millimeters, these microscopic marvels can withstand extreme heat and cold, radiation, and even complete dehydration. When faced with harsh environments, they enter a unique state known as the tun state, where they curl up into a small ball, effectively halting their metabolic functions and retaining minimal moisture. This incredible adaptation enables them to survive for decades without water, only to rehydrate and spring back to life when conditions improve. In a groundbreaking experiment in 2007, tardigrades became the first animals to endure direct exposure to the vacuum and radiation of outer space, astonishing scientists and redefining our understanding of life forms. Research on these remarkable creatures has opened new avenues for exploring long-term space travel, cryopreservation, and even potential cancer treatments in humans. Tardigrades truly symbolize biological endurance, challenging what we thought possible in the realm of survival. Prepare to be amazed by Kenya's jumping dance tradition. This vibrant custom, known as jumping dance or ointoi, beautifully intertwines athleticism and Maasai culture. During significant ceremonies and communal gatherings, Maasai men engage in this spirited competition, showcasing their remarkable ability to leap impressively high into the sky. Clad in traditional attire, these men wear colorful shuka, or cloaks, which enhance the visual spectacle as they soar. The competition is fierce, as the higher a man jumps, the more respect he gains from his peers and the gathered community. This celebration is more than just a contest. It strengthens bonds among participants and promotes a sense of unity that is central to Maasai life. The air fills with excitement as the audience joins in rhythmic chants and claps, creating a festive environment that reflects the joyous spirit of the people. Each leap embodies strength, pride, and bravery, capturing the essence of Maasai identity. So, the next time you think of sports, remember how jumping dance exemplifies the beautiful connection between culture, community, and tradition in an exhilarating form. Why exactly does ancient Rome still inspire our education today? In ancient Rome, education for the elite wasn't just about reading and writing. It revolved around three essential arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Mastering grammar allowed students to become adept at language, enabling them to communicate clearly and effectively. Picture young Romans learning to craft sentences that intrigued and captivated their audience. Rhetoric emerged as the art of persuasion. This skill taught them how to sway opinions and win arguments through eloquent speeches. The importance of public speaking in Roman society, especially in politics and law, cannot be overstated. Lastly, logic, the study of reasoning, trained young minds to think critically, analyze arguments, and identify flaws in reasoning. Combined, these three arts formed a solid foundation for educated Romans, empowering them to become influential leaders, persuasive speakers, and keen thinkers. It's incredible how these ancient skills laid the groundwork for modern education. Each time we write or debate, we are not just engaging in a contemporary practice, we are echoing a rich tradition from the heart of ancient Rome. Have you ever wondered why Hawaii has black sand beaches? The island of Hawaii is home to Punaluu Beach, a truly remarkable spot that captivates visitors with its striking black sand. This unique color results from tiny fragments of volcanic lava that have been eroded over time, making the beach a living showcase of the island's fiery geological history. Punaluu Beach isn't just about its stunning landscape. It serves as a fascinating reminder of the dynamic processes that shape our planet. During volcanic eruptions, molten rock is expelled, which cools and solidifies into a dense rock known as basalt. Over time, natural elements like water and wind break down this basalt into fine grains. Consequently, the persistent action of waves and winds leads to the creation of this beautiful black sandy beach that contrasts sharply with the surrounding turquoise waters. Each visit to Punaluu is an opportunity to marvel at this natural wonder, and with a bit of luck, you might spot sea turtles basking on the shore. So, next time you're planning a beach getaway, why not choose a destination where the sand is as intriguing as the lava that formed it? Have you ever wondered why what truly helps planes defy gravity and fly? It's captivating to explore how four main forces interact to allow aircraft to soar through the skies: lift, thrust, drag, and weight. Lift is the remarkable force that keeps planes airborne, created predominantly by the wings as air travels over and beneath them. Think of it as an invisible hand supporting the aircraft. Meanwhile, thrust propels the plane forward, typically produced by powerful jet engines. Visualize a rocket blasting off. That's the essence of thrust in motion. However, flying isn't without challenges. Drag opposes thrust, acting similarly to how the wind creates resistance when you run. This force inevitably slows the aircraft down, so pilots must skillfully manage it to sustain speed. The final player in this dynamic quartet is weight, which is gravity steadily pulling the plane back to Earth. This intricate balance of lift, thrust, drag, and weight enables planes to take off, cruise at high altitudes, and safely land at their destinations. Next time you watch a plane glide above, appreciate the extraordinary teamwork of these forces making air travel a reality. Here's something incredible about, did you know San Marino is the world's oldest republic? This tiny gem, hidden within Italy, has a storied history that begins in AD 301, making it the oldest surviving sovereign state and constitutional republic. Covering just 23 square miles or 61 square kilometers, San Marino is celebrated as the fifth smallest country globally. Visitors are often amazed by its stunning medieval architecture, epitomized by the three towers of San Marino perched atop Mount Titano. Imagine wandering the enchanting cobblestone streets, where charming shops and quaint cafes invite you to relax and soak in the vibrant local culture. San Marino isn't just about its picturesque views. It also boasts unique traditions and lively festivals, showcasing the local heritage. Despite its small size, the country has a thriving economy, driven primarily by tourism, banking, and manufacturing. Its political stability and independence is a testament to its long-standing customs and governance. For history lovers and adventurous travelers alike, San Marino offers a compelling glimpse into a rich past, proving that sometimes the best experiences come in the smallest packages. Turns out, the truth is that why is the Ice Hotel a must-visit winter wonderland? Every year in Sweden, a stunning hotel made entirely out of ice and snow springs to life, and it's not just for show. Known as the Ice Hotel, this magical retreat is constructed in the small village of Jukkasjärvi, just above the Arctic Circle. Each winter, skilled artisans gather around 5,000 tons of ice from the nearby Torne River to create exquisite rooms, magnificent sculptures, and even a stylish ice bar, all while letting their creativity shine. With a fresh design every year, guests are treated to a unique experience filled with intricate ice artwork and themed suites that captivate the imagination. But the adventure doesn't end with the chilly accommodations. Staying at the Ice Hotel opens doors to countless fun winter activities. Guests can glide through the snow on dog sleds, zoom across the landscape on snowmobiles, or unwind in a cozy sauna after a day in the cold. Strikingly, the hotel melts away come spring, transforming back into the river it originated from, making each visit genuinely one of a kind. Imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a bed made of ice. How many places can offer such a frosty adventure? Guess what really drives Discover the fascinating greetings of prairie dogs? It's amazing to witness how these lively rodents communicate in their own special way. When prairie dogs meet, they don't engage in traditional greetings like waving or handshakes. Instead, they nuzzle their snouts together and share a little sniff, resembling a sweet kiss. This intimately affectionate behavior is essential for recognizing one another, allowing them to enhance bonds within their intricate colonies. Living in large underground communities known as towns, prairie dogs rely heavily on teamwork to ward off potential predators. Their unique method of greeting plays a crucial role in maintaining their communal structure and ensuring that relationships remain robust. Each greeting carries significant information, such as identifying each individual, assessing their health, and even gauging their mood. So, the next time you catch sight of these adorable creatures, take a moment to appreciate their charming and meaningful way of saying hello. Their delightful interactions not only evoke smiles, but also reveal the deep importance of social connections among animals, much like our own interactions. Did you know that Lithuania has a captivating hill of crosses? Imagine a hillside, bathed in radiant sunlight and adorned with tens of thousands of crosses, each representing a unique story and testament to faith. The Hill of Crosses, located near the city of Šiauliai, stands as a remarkable pilgrimage site, where Christian pilgrims from all backgrounds journey to leave behind crosses made of wood, metal, and other materials as offerings of devotion. This sacred spot, however, symbolizes more than just religious worship. It embodies the resilience of the Lithuanian people during the harsh years of Soviet occupation. Starting in the 1940s, when religious expressions faced severe repression, locals covertly returned to the hill, planting crosses as a daring declaration of their beliefs and cultural identity. As you stroll through this serene yet striking landscape, the weight of history and the strength of hope envelop you. Today, the Hill of Crosses has become a vital destination for visitors and a poignant reminder of the enduring power of faith, freedom, and the unbreakable human spirit. You won't believe this about bat echolocation. Bats possess an incredible ability to navigate and hunt using sound rather than sight. This extraordinary skill, known as echolocation, allows them to thrive in complete darkness, where vision fails. By emitting high-frequency sound waves that travel through the air, bats create an invisible map of their environment. When these sound waves hit objects, they bounce back, and bats capture these echoes, analyzing the time it takes for the sounds to return. This means they can detect even the slightest movements, like a tiny insect fluttering in the night. Some species of bats can process more than 100 echoes each second, finely adjusting their flight to capture their prey seamlessly. What's fascinating is how their brains are uniquely wired to convert these sound waves into spatial imagery, effectively allowing bats to... This might surprise you. Space trash has a clever solution. While the thought of garbage floating around in space might evoke a sense of chaos, astronauts on the International Space Station, ISS, tackle this issue with impressive ingenuity. Instead of letting trash accumulate, they place their waste in specially designed bags. When it's time for disposal, the astronauts throw these bags into the void of space. What sets this practice apart is the unique engineering of the bags. They disintegrate upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. This means that as the bags descend, they burn up entirely, ensuring that no debris reaches our planet. This innovative waste management not only keeps the ISS clean, but also prevents long-term pollution in our orbit. The astronauts demonstrate how solutions must evolve, even in the most challenging environments, to protect our home. The ISS serves as a remarkable laboratory for new ideas, reminding us that space exploration requires not just bravery, but also creativity. So, the next time you think about trash, remember how astronauts are finding ways to manage it, even among the stars. Ever thought about why tanks don't float? In 1932, the U.S. Army came up with a wild idea to use helium-filled tanks that could float right over enemy trenches. This revolutionary concept envisioned tanks drifting above the battlefield, evading ground attacks and surprising the opposition with an aerial strike. However, the Army quickly encountered a major challenge. The tanks were far too easy to pop. Like a fragile balloon at a birthday party, the helium-filled designs lacked the durability required for combat. In the relentless chaos of battle, a floating tank would be vulnerable to enemy fire, rendering the concept impractical. Faced with these limitations, the Army scrapped the floating tank project, understanding that while innovation is essential, practicality is paramount in warfare. This intriguing episode in military history highlights how even the boldest ideas can falter against realistic demands. Instead of hovering above combat zones, today's armored vehicles are engineered for strength and resilience, showcasing the evolution of tank design. What other wild inventions have been tried in history? Turns out, The truth is that giant amphipods amaze us. These remarkable creatures, usually no longer than an inch, can astonishingly stretch their bodies to nearly a foot in length. Found in the frigid, dark waters of the Pacific Ocean, around 6 kilometers beneath the surface, amphipods have thrived in extreme conditions where few other animals can survive. With adaptations that allow them to withstand immense pressure and total darkness, these tiny crustaceans exhibit fascinating features, such as elongated bodies and specialized limbs for efficient movement. They survive by scavenging for food, consuming anything from tiny plankton to the remains of larger sea creatures that sink from above. Observing amphipods in their deep-sea habitat reveals their resilience and extraordinary survival skills, which have sparked growing interest among scientists studying marine ecosystems. Research into these creatures could unlock secrets about ocean health and even inspire advancements in human medicine. So, the next time you think of amphipods, remember, they hold secrets that could change our understanding of life beneath the waves. Scientists recently discovered that Vientiane is a cultural melting pot. This charming capital city of Laos is more than just a picturesque stop. It buzzes with life thanks to its diverse international community. Over the years, Vientiane has attracted people from all corners of the globe, particularly a significant number of Vietnamese who call it home. It's not merely about forming friendships. These newcomers enrich the local culture by introducing fresh ideas, skills, and vibrant traditions. Picture yourself walking through lively streets filled with the enticing aromas of Vietnamese dishes, while snippets of conversation in various languages fill the air. The Vietnamese influence is especially noteworthy in Vientiane's culinary scene, where traditional Lao flavors marry deliciously with Vietnamese techniques. This cultural fusion not only sparks economic growth, but also fosters an inviting atmosphere that bridges differences, welcoming all who visit. The vibrant blend of cultures creates a unique space for community celebrations, allowing residents to imitate each other's customs and embrace a warm spirit that invites everyone to join in. How incredible is that? Have you ever wondered why planets drift alone in space? These celestial wanderers, known as rogue planets, roam the universe without belonging to any star system. Ejected from their original homes due to powerful gravitational interactions or dramatic collisions, rogue planets travel freely through the vastness of space. Some of these enigmatic bodies resemble the gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn, while others may have characteristics similar to Earth, yet they exist without the warmth provided by a sun. Spotting these elusive planets poses a challenge for astronomers since they do not emit light like stars, making them nearly invisible against the cosmic background. However, scientists began to uncover their existence through a fascinating technique called gravitational lensing. This phenomenon occurs when the gravity of a massive object distorts the light from distant stars, momentarily highlighting the rogue planet's presence as it passes by. Discovering rogue planets not only showcases the incredible diversity of planetary systems across the universe, but also sparks intriguing questions about the possibility of life on these isolated worlds. What incredible secrets might these solitary planets hold as they journey through the cosmos? Let's uncover the truth about world currencies. There are 168 different currencies in the world, each representing the unique economy of a country or region. These currencies, from the US dollar to the Japanese yen, facilitate transactions and reflect the culture and values of each area. Interestingly, billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed globally every single day. This tremendous volume helps meet the demands of growing economies, allowing people to exchange goods and services smoothly. However, it also invites challenges such as inflation, risks of counterfeiting, and significant environmental impact since producing money requires extensive resources. For instance, countries like Zimbabwe have faced hyperinflation, resulting in the need for staggering trillion-dollar banknotes just to keep pace with surging prices. As economies evolve, the creation and management of currency remain vital for ensuring financial stability worldwide. So, the next time you reach for cash or swipe your card, consider the fascinating complexities behind that seemingly simple piece of paper. Let's uncover the truth about coughing and vaccinations. Imagine you're in a doctor's office, anxiously waiting for a much-dreaded shot. It turns out that a simple cough can actually ease the pain of that needle prick. Research indicates that coughing just before or during the vaccination creates a temporary spike in pressure in the chest. This spike effectively distracts your brain from the pain of the needle entering your skin. Our brains are wired to respond to multiple sensations, so when you experience a sudden cough, the focus shifts away from the sharp discomfort of the vaccine. It may sound unconventional, but it's a clever trick to make your vaccination experience more bearable. Next time you're gearing up for a shot, consider giving a little cough right when the needle goes in. Not only does this technique minimize pain, but it also provides a focal point, easing your mind away from the anxiety. Just keep in mind to adhere to any health protocols during your visit. Who knew something as simple as coughing could transform your shot experience and take the sting out of a vaccination?